Hello, welcome to our investment series. Today we are happy. We have introduced Samsung's Christy to share with us some investment insight on blockchain technology. Thank you, Christy.
Hello, Alton.
Yeah, and then when it comes to blockchain, wow, we have heard of this word for a very long time. And actually, can you let us know roughly what blockchain is? And what kind of application it is being used in the industry and in the economy now?
Blockchain is a topic we have talked about for a long time. Simply speaking, blockchain actually is just a technology to record different kind of data. When we store this data, it's stored in a block, and then for different block, they link by the chain. That's why we call it blockchain. For the data we store in the blockchain, it can transfer different information, including also some transaction records, and also different kind of data can be recorded by blockchain as well. At this moment, blockchain actually is widely used by different industry. The most major industry using blockchain actually include financial industry and also healthcare, and then food safety as well. You can see the food in supermarket, they have QR code, right? When you scan it, actually you can check the origins of the food as well. It's one of the applications we're using in daily life now. And in recent years, blockchain actually can use to detect the traditional Chinese medicine if they will or not. I would say it's the new application for blockchain as well.
I see. So I learned one word, it is the distributed digital ledger, which is
Yes.
blockchain's key essence.
Yes.
I see. And by the way, we also heard of cryptocurrency, and this Bitcoin is one of the cryptocurrency. And how does crypto relate to blockchain actually?
Many people will mix up blockchain and a cryptocurrency and think they are the same because from all the YouTube video or other place, we'll see they are placing in the same place. Actually, cryptocurrency is the application of blockchain. Blockchain is introduced in 1991, and then for Bitcoins, it is introduced in 2009. Bitcoin is the first application for blockchain. Apart from Bitcoins, there are also many applications for blockchain to use in our life. For example, financial and healthcare is also the application. We can see that actually cryptocurrency is just created by the technology blockchain, and then blockchain actually have wider use, and it is the technology that can record all the data.
I see. And I understand Samsung listed a blockchain ETF. Counter number is 3171. Can you let us know what this ETF is about? Is it active or passive investment? And what kind of companies this ETF is investing in?
B171 is a actively managed ETF, and it does not track any index. For stock selection, actually is carried by our experienced fund managers. It will invest in the companies that related in different blockchain technologies in their business or development that we can choose. And then for the consideration of different companies, we actually have three types of companies we'll consider. The first one is the developers, and then the second one is the beneficiaries, and the third one is the investors. For developers, we mean those companies that develop the blockchain technologies. For example, in our holdings, we have IBM, which is a US international companies. They have the blockchain solution for their clients. This is one of the developers in our ETF. And for the beneficiaries, we'll find some companies that they use blockchain technologies to have some profit or lower their costs. We will clarify as beneficiary. And then for one of the holdings called Silvergate is the company we clarify as beneficiaries. They are a custodian bank for cryptocurrency. They start to recruit cryptocurrency clients since 2013. This is the beneficiaries in our ETF as an example. And then for the last one is the investors. Very simple, just the companies they invest in different blockchain companies. We will choose them. For example, example, for the Japan SBI holdings is also one of the holdings in our ETF because they are very well-known companies investing those startup or ventures companies. They also invest in some blockchain companies as well. That's why we choose this as a blockchain investor in our ETF.
I see. So 3171 invests in 3 types of companies. Number 1 is developers. Number 2 are the beneficiaries.
Yes.
And number 3 are the groups of investors.
Yes.
I see. And can you also let us know what is the sectorial distribution of 3171 now?
For 3171, around half of our portfolio actually investing in information technology, around 54 to 55%. Apart from that one, we also invest quite a lot in financial industry. We have some allocation in communication service, consumer discretionary, consumer staple, and others. For example, Walmart is also one of the holdings.
By the way, what is the geographical distribution as well? And what are the key holdings? Let's say the top 3 or top 5, yeah? And is there any cap, the ceiling on each individual constituent stocks?
For the stock selection, we actually look at the global stock. So we do not have any limitation for choosing stocks. But at this moment, more holdings of our ETF actually is in US. Around 7% is in US. And then for the top 3 holdings, I would say include like Silvergate, which I just mentioned before, and then CME, and also IBM.
Oh, CME is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange.
Yes. And then for the latest holdings, I think investors can also go to our website to have a look because we will do daily update for our holdings. The ceiling of each stocks actually is 10% for each stock. But at this moment, I think our stocks is around 5 to 6% at this moment. But the maximum we can do for each stocks is 10%.
I see. Wow, today I learned a lot from Christy on blockchain and crypto and things like this. And by the way, for all investors, now is October 2022, and for 3171, the share price now is around $15 to $16 per share. One lot is 50 shares, so the minimum investment amount is about $700 to $800. By the way, all kinds of investment, whether it is stocks, futures, blockchain, or property, or REITs, they all have investment risk. So be careful in choosing your investment. And by the way, thanks for Christy's coming today.
Thank you.
Thank you.